you're ready. Good evening. Going to call the Schaumburg Village Board meeting to order for Tuesday, April 25th, 2023. First thing I want to do is ask everyone to please silence your cell phones or any other electronic devices so we can have a quiet meeting. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Trustee Bishke.
Present.
Trustee Madej.
Present.
Trustee Dunham.
Present.
Trustee Sullivan.
Present.
Trustee Clare.
Present.
Trustee Patel.
Present.
President Daly.
Present. All present and accounted for this evening. Thank you very much. I'm going to ask if Trustee Atcher Patel would lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Everyone, please rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. Next item is the approval of minutes from April 11th, 2023. Any questions, comments?
So moved. Second.
A motion and a second to approve. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Next item is the approval of expenditures for the amount of $3,979,394.
Move to approve the expenditures as presented.
Second.
I just want to help out there.
All right, we have a motion and a second to approve the expenditures as presented. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Trustee Bishke.
Aye.
Trustee Madej.
Aye.
Trustee Dunham.
Aye.
Trustee Sullivan.
Aye.
Trustee Clare.
Aye.
Trustee Patel.
Aye.
6 ayes, no nays. Motion carries. Thank you very much. And it's with great pleasure that we have a presentation for this evening, and this is for a 25-year service award to Deputy Police Chief Sean Green. Please come forward. Where are you?
Done.
Okay, next item is liquor license requests, and we have 2 requests, and I'm going to take the easy route here and say we have a request from Mr. Patel. I'm not going to say the first name because I will embarrass myself. Franchisee and Mr. David Slats for 7-Eleven representative for 1 Class E liquor license, 7-Eleven store located at 903 West Rise Road. New owner. There you are. Okay, please come forward. Give us your name for the record.
Sure, my name is David Stotts. I'm a representative of 7-Eleven.
Okay, and you're going to be the franchisee?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is Mr. Patel.
Okay, please come on up and say hello. All right.
I am Pankaj Patel.
Okay,
I
nice to
am
meet
the
you.
owner.
So
Thank you.
is there, this is an opportunity for the board to ask any questions, such as any, it's an existing 7-Eleven, so you're just looking to, is there any changes you're looking to make or anything of that nature?
Nope, I believe this store actually had a beer and wine license before.
Okay.
It was a franchise store, and then it went to corporate, and corporate did not renew the license. So now that it's going back to franchise, he would like to renew the license so we can be more convenient for the community.
Okay. Questions, comments from the board? Yes, Trustee Madej.
Is the glass entrance replaced yet?
Is the,
The front door, there's a board, it was boarded up.
oh yeah, no, that's been replaced, yeah,
It took quite a while, that's why I asked.
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else? Then during normal business hours, you can approach the Liquor Commissioner's office upstairs and fill out the application, pay the appropriate fee. There'll be a background check done, and once all that's completed and passed, then liquor license will be issued.
Okay,
Okay, so thank you very much.
All right,
You're
thank you
welcome
very
to
much.
stay or leave if you wish.
all right, thank you.
Okay. Next one is we have a request from Mr. Bravik Patel, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. How are you?
All right.
Nice seeing you, for a
Yeah.
one Class S liquor license for B&G BP located at 1600 West Wise Road. So at the corner of Wise and
And
Springs, correct?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, all right, so, it's a new license, but you're the existing owner.
Right.
Right, okay. You're just looking to add the Class S, which is for gas stations. So questions, comments from the board? You planning any other changes?
No changes.
Big location, so,
Yeah, no
Is that a
changes.
BP Amico?
yeah.
Yeah.
It used to be something else, that's why I was asking.
Questions? Yes, trustee Madey.
So all your employees are going to be certified to be able to understand the
Yes.
regulations and rules?
Yes.
Because that's in a neighborhood, there's going to be a lot of young kids.
Right, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
We will make sure everything go according to the village ordinance and everything.
Thank you.
All right, so same comments. You want to come to the Liquor Commissioner's office during normal business hours, which is upstairs, and pick up all the necessary paperwork. I know you've already been having conversation.
Yes.
And pay the appropriate fee, go through the background check and that, and assuming all is okay, a license will be issued.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank you all.
Same, you're
Okay.
welcome to stay or leave
Okay.
if you wish.
Sure, thank you.
Okay. Okay, next item is consent agenda. Consent agenda will be read in its entirety, voted on as one motion to approve. If you wish to discuss an item further, please indicate that when the item is read by the village clerk so that it can be removed from the consent agenda and discussed further under committee reports. Otherwise, all items will be approved as presented on the consent agenda in one motion to approve. And will the clerk read her last consent agenda?
Number 1, liquor licenses. The motion would be to approve the request from Majek Kalbasinski of St. Peter Lutheran Church for one Class D one-day liquor license for a brunch that will be served on June 4th, 2023, from 8:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. at St. Peter Lutheran Church located at 202 East Schaumburg Road. 2 proclamations. A, Monarch Conservation Month, May 2023. B, Building Safety Month, May 2023. C, Historic Preservation Month, May 2023. D, Professional Municipal Clerks Week, April 30th to May 6th, 2023. 3, Engineering and Public Works Committee. The motion would be to award bid for the 2023 Community Development Block Grant, CDBG Annual Sidewalk Program to the lowest responsible bidder, Schroeder and Schroeder, Inc. of Skokie, Illinois, in an amount not to exceed the approved budget of $184,141. B, the motion would be to authorize the village manager and village clerk to execute an agreement for the year 23-24 Annual Street Improvement Program, Contract Number 1 and Concrete Repair Program, Phase 1 and Phase 2 and Phase 3, Professional Engineering Services with Engineering Enterprises, Inc. of Sugar Grove, Illinois, in the amount of $477,709 and approve the required resolution. C, the motion would be to authorize the village manager and village clerk to execute an agreement for the year 23-24 Annual Street Improvement Program, Contract Number 2, and Water Main Improvement Program, Phase 2 and Phase 3, Professional Engineering Services with Chastain and Associates, LLC, of Schaumburg, Illinois, in the amount of $673,820 and approve the required resolution. 4, Finance, Legal, Administrative, and General Government. A, the motion will be to approve the Finance Department monthly report for March 2023. B, the motion would be to adopt an ordinance amending Title VII, Chapter 71 of the Schaumburg Village Code relative to creating the offenses of drag racing, drifting street sideshow, and reckless driving, and an ordinance amending Title VII, Chapter 77, Section 77.19 of the Schaumburg Village Code relative to vehicle seizure and impoundment. C, the motion would be to approve issuance of a pay-down purchase order in the amount of $237,444 for technical staffing services with Sierra ITS of Park Ridge, Illinois. D, the motion would be to waive competitive bidding and approve the sole source subscription renewal for Microsoft O365 licensing from Liftoff LLC of Crofton, Maryland, in the amount of $112,000. E, the motion would be to approve a resolution authorizing the village president and village clerk to execute an intergovernmental agreement between the Illinois Department of Innovation and Technology and the Village of Schaumburg for shared space at 1000 West Schaumburg Road in exchange for ICN network services 2023 to 2028. F, the motion would be to award the cloud migration project to Sentinel Technologies, Inc. of Downers Grove, Illinois, for the total cost of $67,110. G, the motion would be to approve a resolution authorizing a Class 6B tax incentive for TCG Industries Albion 3D exhibits located at 700 Albion Avenue. H, the motion would be to approve a resolution authorizing a Class 6B renewal tax incentive for TCG Industrial Albion 3D exhibits located at 800 Albion Avenue. I, the motion would be to approve a resolution authorizing a Class 7C tax incentive for 100 West Golf LLC, Napleton, Subaru, located at 180 to 200 West Higgins Road. J, the motion would be to recommend the village board the agreement with Thomas Weir LLC for legislative consulting services be extended for the year 23-24. 5, Committee of the Whole. The motion will be to adopt an ordinance adopting an annual budget for the fiscal year commencing May 1st, 2023, and ending April 30th, 2024, in lieu of passage of an appropriate ordinance. 6, Planning, Development, and Development Committee. Planning, Building, and Development Committee. A, the motion would be to approve an amendment to municipal code pertaining to sheds on residential properties and refer to matter to the Zoning Board of Appeals for public hearing. B, the motion would be to approve a contract with Christopher Burke Engineering Limited of Rosemont, Illinois for interim engineering services in an amount not to exceed $79,599 and approve the required resolution. C, the motion would be to authorize the village manager to execute a one-year contract extension with TPI Building Code Consultants, Inc. of South Elgin, Illinois, for building inspection and plan review services in an amount not to exceed the approved 23-24 budget and approve the required resolution. D, the motion will be to direct staff to draft code language pertaining to electronic message board signs for non-commercial uses for review by the Zoning Board of Appeals at a public hearing. 7, Plan Commission. The motion will be to approve a rear yard setback variation for Grishkow Residence, 225 Alpine Drive. 8, Zoning Board of Appeals. The motion will be to approve an amendment to Municipal Code Title 15, Chapter 154, zoning pertaining to off-site parking for auto dealerships and landscape requirements for auto dealerships and commercial properties. B, the motion would be to approve a special use for an internet auto sales facility for BA Auto Groups, Inc., 1031 Lunt Avenue. 9, award of bid. The motion would be to award the bid for turf and parkway restoration to the lowest responsible bidder, Uno Mass Landscaping of Elgin, Illinois, for a one-year term with 3 optional 1-year extensions, not to exceed the approved budget. 10, resolutions. The motion would be to adopt as resolution number R23-027, authorizing village manager to execute a collective bargaining agreement between the Village of Schaumburg and the Schaumburg Professional Firefighters Association, IAFF Local 4092, 2023 to 2026. B, the motion would be to adopt as resolution number R23-028, authorizing the village manager and village clerk to execute an agreement for the year 23-24 annual street improvement program, contract number 1, Phase 2 and Phase 3, professional engineering services with Engineering Enterprises, Inc. C, the motion would be to adopt as resolution number R23-029, authorizing the village manager and village clerk to execute an agreement for the year 23-24 annual street improvement program, contract number 2, Phase 2 and Phase 3, professional engineering services with Chastain and Associates, LLC. D, the motion would be to adopt as resolution number 23-030, authorizing village president and clerk to execute an intergovernmental agreement between the Illinois Department of Innovation and Technology and Village of Schaumburg for shared space at 1000 West Schaumburg in exchange for ICN network services. E, the motion would be to adopt as resolution R23-031, approving and authorizing a 6B classification for 700 Albion Avenue, Schaumburg, Illinois, TCG Industrial Albion LLC 3D exhibits. F, the motion would be to adopt as resolution number R23-032, approving and authorizing the renewal of a 6B classification for 800 Albion Avenue, Schaumburg, Illinois, TCG Industrial Albion LLC 3D exhibits. G, the motion will be to adopt as resolution number R23-033, approving and authorizing a 7C classification for 180 to 200 West Higgins Road, Schaumburg, Illinois, 100 West Golf LLC, Napolitan, Subaru. H, the motion would be to adopt as resolution number R23-034, authorizing the village manager to execute a professional services agreement with Christopher Burke Engineering Limited to provide interim staffing for the position of Community Development Engineer. I, the motion would be to adopt as resolution number R23-035, authorizing a contract extension with TPI Building Code Consultants, Inc. to perform building inspection and plan review services. 11, ordinances. The motion would be to waive first reading and adopt as ordinance number 23-035, amending Title 15, Chapter 154 zoning of the municipal code pertaining to off-site parking for auto dealerships and landscape requirements for auto dealerships and commercial properties. B, the motion would be to waive first reading and adopt as ordinance number 23-036, granting a special use for Internet Auto Sales Facility for BA Auto Group at 1031 Lunt Avenue. C, the motion would be to waive first reading and adopt as ordinance number 23-037, granting approval of a rear yard setback variation, 225 Alpine Drive. D, the motion would be to waive first reading and adopt as ordinance number 23-038, amending Title 7, Chapter 71, Traffic Regulations, and Chapter 77, Administrative Education. I knew I was going to have trouble with that. education of traffic of the Schaumburg Village Code to create drag racing, drifting, and street sideshow variations, amend related vehicle seizure and impound provisions, and provide an administrative penalty when an eligible vehicle is seized or impounded. E, the motion will be to waive first reading and adopt as ordinance number 23-039, adopting an annual budget for the Village of Schaumburg for the fiscal year commencing May 1st, 2023, and ending April 30th, 2024, in lieu of passage of an appropriation ordinance. F, the motion would be to waive first reading and adopt as ordinance number 23-040, amending Title 11, Chapter 112, Section 112.14 of the Schaumburg Village Code relative to Park District liquor licenses. This concludes the consent agenda.
Thank you. Look for a motion to approve the consent agenda as has been read.
So moved.
Second.
A motion and a second to approve the consent agenda as presented. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Trustee Bishke.
Aye.
Trustee Madej.
Aye.
Trustee Dunham.
Aye.
Trustee Sullivan.
Aye.
Trustee Clare.
Aye.
Trustee Patel.
Aye.
6 ayes, no nays, motion carries. Thank you very much. Committee reports. There is none listed. Any committee reports? None. Moving on, comments from the audience. This is an opportunity for people who want to come up and speak before the village board on matters that are pertinent towards the village. Please do so now. We just ask that you give us your name, address, and keep your comments to about 3 minutes. Okay, seeing none. Council report.
No report.
No report. Okay, President's report. I do have a couple items. It's on the agenda, but I'm going to take a minute, so bear with me to kind of read the proclamation that we have on the agenda that was for Professional Municipal Clerks Week. So, whereas the Office of the Professional Municipal Clerk, a time-honored and vital part of local government, exists throughout the world, and whereas the Office of the Professional Municipal Clerk is the oldest among public servants, and whereas the Office of the Professional Municipal Clerk provides the professional link between the citizens, the local governing bodies, and agencies of government at all levels. And whereas professional municipal clerks have pledged to be ever mindful of their neutrality and impartiality, rendering equal service to all, and whereas the professional municipal clerk serves as an information center on functions of local government and community, and whereas professional municipal clerks continually strive to improve the administration of the affairs of the office of the village clerk through participation in education programs, seminars, workshops, and the annual meetings of the state, provincial, county, and international professional organizations, and whereas it is most appropriate that we recognize the accomplishments of the Office of the Professional Municipal Clerk. Now, therefore, I, Tom Daly, Mayor of the Village of Schaumburg, do hereby recognize the week of April 30th through May 6th as Professional Municipal Clerks Week, and further extend appreciation to our professional municipal clerk, Marilyn J. Carr, and Deputy Clerk Renee Romanowski, and to all professional municipal clerks for the vital services they perform and their exemplary dedication to the communities they represent. As you'll find out, Marilyn is retiring tonight, so I thought it was important to read this, and this epitomizes Marilyn. And I'll make sure you get this. Thank you. Second item I have is a note from someone that it just kind of sums up a lot of the notes that we have been receiving, both in card form, emails, et cetera, from residents. And I won't give the person's name, but I will say, "Dear Mr. Daly, wow, what a surprise. Thank you for the $150 gift card. My sister has been very ill, and we needed a new thermometer, and I bought, I think it's a house one for the furnace. And I bought a digital thermometer at Jewel Osco and used the balance of the money for groceries. Of course, I will share some of these groceries with the Schaumburg Food Pantry. Big hug to the Schaumburg Village Board." So it was a very nice card, and that's been kind of very typical of people that have gotten the cards, have said thank you and have indicated either what they've used them for and how appreciative they are. So thank you very much. That's all I have for this evening. Managers report.
I have no report, but I would like to say congratulations to Marilyn on her retirement. And I know Brian would wish you the same if you were here, and as well as the executive staff. So congratulations. And I will miss saying good night to you every night when I walk out the door.
Thank you.
Okay, new business. We have none. Unfinished business, none. Trustee comments and mentions? Yes, Trustee Madey.
I'd like to welcome Hanover Park Mayor Rodney Craig and his wife Sherry to our board meeting. Maybe learn something new for his.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Anyone else? All right, now we come to another fun part here, and we have the inauguration of elected officials. First of all, I want to say thank you to those that are here in support of someone that may be getting resworn in or newly sworn in, or maybe leaving us. So I appreciate that. You are welcome to come up and take pictures with one caveat. This lady right here, her name is Allison. Do not get in her way. She will be taking official pictures for the village. So, but you're welcome to come out of your seats and take pictures where you need to. All right, and you're also welcome to clap. You know, support the person that's here. So, let us proceed. Okay.
You're on.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Come up front.
Out here? Okay.
Suck it in.
All right. Stand this way, fine?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, raise your right hand, repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Tom Daly,
Having been elected to the position of village president
having been elected to the position of village president
in the village of Schaumburg, counties of Cook and DuPage,
in the village of Schaumburg, counties Cook and DuPage,
do solemnly swear that I will support
do solemnly swear that I will support
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and all the ordinances of the village of Schaumburg,
and all the ordinances of the village of Schaumburg,
and that I will faithfully discharge
that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of village president
the duties of village president
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations. Okay, now we have our trustees. Okay, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, George Dunham,
Having been elected to the position of village trustee
having been elected to the position of village trustee
in the village of Schaumburg, counties of Cook and DuPage,
in the village of Schaumburg, counties of Cook and DuPage,
do solemnly swear that I will support
do solemnly swear that I will support
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
all the ordinances of the village of Schaumburg,
all the ordinances of the village of Schaumburg,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of village trustee
the duties of village trustee
to the best of my
to
ability.
the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Gonna miss you, lady.
Yes, sir. Raise your right hand, repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Brian Bishke,
Having been elected to the position of village trustee
having been elected to the position of village trustee
in the village of Schaumburg, counties of Cook and DuPage,
in the village of Schaumburg, counties of Cook and DuPage,
do solemnly swear that I will support
do solemnly swear that I will support
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and all the ordinances of the Village of Schaumburg,
and all the ordinances of the Village of Schaumburg,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of village trustee
the duties of village trustee
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my abilities.
Congratulations. Okay, raise your right hand, repeat after me. I,
I, Mark Madey,
having been elected to the position of village trustee,
having been elected to the village
position
position
of village trustee,
of village trustee
okay, in the village of Schaumburg, counties of Cook and DuPage.
in the village of Schaumburg, County Cook and DuPage.
I do solemnly swear that I will support
I do solemnly swear to support
the Constitution of the United
the
States,
Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and all the ordinances of the Village of Schaumburg,
and all the ordinances of the village of Schaumburg.
and that I will faithfully discharge
I will faithfully discharge
the duties
the duties
of village
of
trustee
village trustee
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
There you go, another four.
I gotta read it next time.
And now it's really my pleasure to swear in my, oh, this is good. Raise your hand and repeat after me. I,
I, Jane Lentino,
having been elected to the position of village clerk
having been elected to the position of village clerk
in the Village of Schaumburg,
in the village of Schaumburg,
counties of Cook and DuPage,
counties of Cook and DuPage,
do solemnly swear that I will support
do solemnly swear that I will support
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and all the ordinances of the Village of Schaumburg,
and all the ordinance of the village of Schaumburg,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of village clerk
the duties of village clerk
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Oh, thank you.
So we have a few things that we're going to give to Marilyn for service and a couple other things, so please bear with me for a minute. This is a plaque in grateful appreciation of Marilyn Carr, village clerk, recognition of 18 years of dedicated service for responsibly keeping and maintaining the official village public records and serving the people of the village of Schaumburg with integrity and professionalism, 2004 to 2023. Congratulations, best wishes from the village president, village board, village manager, and all the employees of the village of Schaumburg. A couple other things, and I'm going to take this one out of plastic here, but you've seen this before. You know what it is. We thought you'd like it.
I wanted one of those.
So this is an etching that we give to generally to businesses and sometimes others, maybe foreign dignitaries that visit the village. And what it has is it's got a bunch of different things in here. Here's medieval times, the Zurich building, Woodfield, Ferris wheel from the Carnival, Sunstar, Boomers Baseball over here, Old Schaumburg Center, St. Peter Church. These are all things that are representative of what the Village of Schaumburg is all about. In this one, we did have a little piece added to it, said Village Clerk Marilyn Carr, 2004 to 2023, in appreciation of 18 years of loyal service to the people of Schaumburg. So I will put this back in the plastic so it'll be, and get the box, okay? So it's something else for you. And then this was the picture that was hanging up in the hall up there. So it was taken down earlier today, and that will go along with you. And then we have one last one, of course. This one, a little bit bigger to carry, What, let's see. Yep, there you go. This is a good one to put in your ass. Hang on, okay? Yeah. So there you go.
There's more.
Okay, and we do have one other thing.
One
Please
last
turn over
thing.
here.
These are for you, in appreciation for everything you've done for the village board in the 18 years.
Thank you.
And a little something else for you from all of us.
Oh,
So
thank you.
thank you very much.
Oh, my goodness.
Please,
I can't tell you how appreciative I am, how fortunate I've been to have been able to represent Schaumburg as the village clerk. I can never thank Al Larson enough for allowing me to become village clerk. Having worked all my life and then retiring and being able to be village clerk in Schaumburg, of all places, has just been the best thing that could have ever happened in my life. And I appreciate everybody that has helped me, that has stood by me. And Renee, my deputy clerk, we could never have done it. We
Hiding
went
back
through
in
it
there.
together and never could have done it without her. Thank you all so much.
well, obviously, you're all here for someone, and that's great. We appreciate it. There is going to be coffee and cake once we adjourn the meeting, and please help yourself to some of that. We do appreciate Marilyn leaving, and we certainly appreciate Jane joining us here in the board going forward. And so thank you very much. So, let's see.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
A motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you.
Aye.